Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about HANA database. Okay, so today we will see how to connect HANA database with HANA Studio. Okay, so let's start. So we have a BW HANA with ECC demo access. Okay, so we will try to connect HANA Studio with HANA database. Okay, so let's continue. So we have to connect first remote desktop. Okay, let's see, you can copy paste this IP address to this remote connections. Okay, and you have to click connect. Okay, it will ask the username and password. So already username is given, just give the password here. Okay, and click OK. So now you can see you are connected successfully to the remote HANA database or BW or ECC system. Okay, so you can see if you click on login, SAP logon pad, you will see already the configurations are available, BW HANA or ECC. Okay, so today we will see how to connect HANA database basically with a HANA Studio. Okay, so what you need to do, just double click on your HANA Studio. You can see we have an icon here, HANA Studio. Just double click on this. If you double click on this, okay, it will open like this. This is the HANA Studio. Okay, then you can go to the window and there is a called perspective, open perspective. Okay, and there is more options are also there. Okay, if you want to close all perspective, you want to close a specific perspective, if you want to reset it, if you want to save it, you can. If you want some customize, you can do it. Okay, so just I would like to open here perspective. If you just go to here, you can see there is a many perspectives are there, like ABAP modeling. If you want to do ABAP modeling, you can do it. BW modeling. Okay, we have a many more Java related JavaScript resource. Okay, by default, that is, you can see here HANA admin console by default. That is a okay, that is a by default. It is available. Okay, you can see modeler. We have so many things are there. So many tools are available here. So here, if you want SAP administration console, just click here and click open. Okay, so it is open by default. Okay, even you can see the right panel, we have open perspective also, icons are also available. So depend upon, either you can go window and select a perspective, or you can right panel, you will have a perspective. We have a administrative perspective, we have a BW, we have a modeler. So depend upon, okay, what perspective. Okay, you can select from here. Okay, whatever you want, you can select from here. Okay, so currently, okay, I'm in the default administration console perspective. Okay, so now here you can see there is an option called add. Okay, I would like to add your database. Okay, HANA database with HANA Studio. Okay, so let's, okay, click here and go to add system. So I'm going to add the HANA database. Okay, so let's, here we have some detail of HANA database. We have a HANA host name, you can put it here, HANA host name. Okay, then we have an instance number, that is 00, and you can description put it like a HANA database. Okay, and you can see the local, that is any languages, like I am selecting here English. Okay, and folder, if you want to put any folder, you can choose here, otherwise you can skip this one. Then you have to select a next. Okay, under next you will have two options, either authentication by current operating system user or database user. So I am going to log in with a database user. Okay, so I am putting here user and password. So here you can see we have a user. This is the user and password, we have it. Yes, and now click next. Okay, now auto connect. Okay, you can see this is the host. Okay, and now click on finish. Now you can see the left panel. Okay, your HANA database successfully connected with HANA Studio. Okay, now you can just navigate the each folder. You can see this is a catalog. So catalog includes your schema. You can see these are the all schema are available. So many schema are there. If you want to create, you can create the schema. Okay. So how you can create? It will tell you detail. You can see the SQL open SQL console also available. Okay. Using this, we can create the schema. Okay. We will tell you how to create it. Under schema, let's see if you want to know under schema, you will have all kind of views, table, triggers, okay, sequence, procedure, all the options like okay available. You can see even all the views are available, indexes, functions, procedures, everything, tables, views, all are available under catalog. Okay. Now content. Next we have a content. Okay. So content includes your all views. Okay, whatever views. So before going to create a view, you should create a package. So this is the package. You can see this is a okay. This is a cal 00 cal C is a package. Okay, or you can see 00 ABC is a package. If you just double click on this, you will see whatever the attribute view, analytical view, calculation view, all view you can create under packages here. Okay, so how you can create a package? Just right click here and go new and create package. Okay, similarly once the package has been created, similarly you can right click on the packages. Okay, and you can create like attribute view, analytical views, okay, calculation view, procedure, decision table, you can create it. Okay, so we will discuss later in detail. This is just a demonstration session how we can log in and how can work with this HANA Studio. So you can see if you just double click here, you will see the attribute view. Okay, if you analytical views and calculations views are also available. Okay, so these are the basically options. Even you can see under provisioning. Okay, provisioning is a tool kind of options where you can extract the data either flat file or third party tool using smart data access. Okay, even see here you can see remote sources are available. Okay, if you see ECC are there. Okay, you can directly pull the data from ECC or some other sources into HANA database. Okay, using HANA Studio. Okay, now the options last one, that is security. So security basically used for basis or security guys who can create the users, okay, and assign the roles. So you can see here many users are available. Okay, you will see, if you just double click, you will see so many users are available. So these users maintained by the security or basis guy in the real world. Okay, now you can see role. Okay, these are the roles. So depend upon the users, okay, requirement, the basis people or security guys assign the roles for their business purpose. Okay, so these are the options are available. Okay, if you right click on the HANA database, if you right click here, you will see here many options. If you want to open SQL, if you want to go for the HANA modeler, if you want to design some schema and all, you can go here. Okay, even you can see new. Okay, you can new anything. If you want a different user add you want the system, you can remove it, log off, refresh property, so many things are there, all options are available. So based on your requirement, okay, you can do it. If you want to property, just click here property, you will see all the property related to this HANA database. You can see additional properties, host to connect, whatever the port number and host name, so many things are there, all the detail available here. So depend upon your requirement, you can check it. If you double click on this, you will see here, just double click on this, you can see here, this is the related to all the HANA database. You can see HANA database overview, all the HANA database like related to SAP HANA used memories. You can see this is the like it's 56.3. Okay, GB has allocated already. Okay, disk spaces. Okay, everything is there. Okay, residence memory, CPU usage. So all SAP related or HANA related, database related, all the information would be here. Under this is a, you can say, a HANA administrative console, okay, which is basis or security guys are monitoring this system. Okay, this basically perspective mainly for HANA administrative console used by the basis or security person to check the system properties. Okay, if in case Okay, if it is under control, okay, they can check, okay, and accordingly they can enhance the database and security and all. Okay, then landscape, you can check the landscape here, what are the server available, okay, and how, if you want to disable anything, so and what server is basically taking in memory and how many allocations are there, you can see here. Okay, alerts are, if anything happening in the system, okay, so you can see some here alert, okay, so the security person know, okay, and they can alert and inform to the entire team, okay, related to this, if in case any issues. Performance, you can check here all the performance, see the port, services, connection ID, thread ID, everything, so are available, and users name available. Okay, how, okay, which process is taking how much time. Every performance related information would be here. Okay, even volume are there. Okay, you can see even configuration system related information. You can see, just double click, you will see all the system related information, like how many connections are there, database related information, failed backup, merge statics. So these are the options are available. You can see diagnosis files are there. If you have some diagnosis, you will see here some the files. Okay, would be here. Okay, and trace configurations also would be here. So these are the basically the part of basis of security guys. Okay, who are monitoring. Okay, daily basis. If in case any unpredictable work would be there, they alert to entire team. So the control, database control part is the basic guys, okay, who are taking care with this. Okay, so these are the we can see, so depend upon, so these are the basically initial how we can log in into HANA Studio, okay, using HANA database. So this is the some brief introduction about this, so more detail we will discuss into next session. Okay, so this is, we have a demonstration for SAP HANA connections, how we can connect the HANA database with HANA Studio. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.